Peace and love. Okay, so this is a continuation of Women Who Run with the Wolves. And I am going to talk about La Loba, which is the first archetype in the book. So I'm going to read an excerpt. The desert is not lush like a forest or a jungle. It is a very intense and mysterious in its life forms. Many of us have lived desert lives, very small on the surface and enormous under the ground. La Loba shows us the precious things can come from that sort of psychic distribution. A woman's psyche may have found its way to this desert out of resonance, or because of past cruelties, or because she was not allowed a larger life above ground. So often a woman feels then that she lives in an empty place where there is maybe just one cactus with one brilliant red flower on it, and then in every direction 500 miles of nothing. But for the woman who will go to 501 miles, there is something more. A small, brave house, an old one. She has been waiting for you. Some women don't want to be in the psychic desert. They hate the frailty, the spareness of it. They keep trying to crank a rusty jalopy and bump their way down to the road of a fantasized shining city of the psyche. But they are disappointed, for the lush and the wild is not there. It is in the spirit world. That world between worlds, rio abajo rio, the river beneath the river. Don't be a fool. Go back and stand under the one red flower and walk straight ahead for that last hard mile. Go up and knock on the old weathered door. Climb up the cave. Crawl through the window of a dream. Sift the desert and see what you find. It is the only work we have to do. You wish psychoanalytic advice? Go gather bones. Y'all, I want to scream. Essentially, the author is basically telling, like, do your shadow work, like, find yourself, find out who you are and stand firm in it, because that's who you are, and in this lifetime, that's who you are intended to be and live out. This is exactly what I do with all of my videos and all of my content. Is I try to help other women find self-love, know themselves with any or through any type of modality, right? Astrology, gene keys, human design, cardology, whatever it is. Know yourself. How the author said, right? Go gather bones, right? Like, go gather them.